said to my mom, I remember I was rocking Vanessa in her little sling thing that I had, you know, I went from Bjorn to a sling. Nothing was comfortable. My back was killing me the whole time. And I'm swinging her, and we're on speakerphone, and we've got all my attorneys on the line. And, you know, after a while, that was the whole team from Ohio and the whole team from California. And she was rocking, and, you know, we paused for a minute for potty break or whatever. I mean, these conversations would go on forever. And I said to my mom, this is big. And she's like, yeah, it's the biggest thing that's ever happened in our life. It's, you know, I said, no, it's not about me and Vanessa. This is big. This is something big. This is going to be something. And I didn't know what that was. I couldn't put my fingers on it. I couldn't get my head around it, but I knew in my gut that this was bigger than me and Vanessa, and it is. And when you learn something, you can't ignore it. At least I can't. And I learned something, and it's changed my whole life. And everything I do is getting me closer to getting Operation Vanessa up and running. It's a 501c3, getting it to Washington, D.C., making sure, you know, I have families and children in my head that when I, you know, it's hard and I don't, you know, we can't figure out how to do it. And I had this big think tank last year with all these amazing people coming to figure out how we're going to do this and get Operation Vanessa. And I just, you know, I think, I'm tired, I'm overwhelmed, and I've got Post-it notes all over my walls, and I can't, you know, how do I make this all happen? I think of 3 kids that I know of that one of them got given back to his biological father, and he was 4 years old. And, you know, Kirsty had, you know, she had scratches and things that needed stitches on her neck from him holding on to her. And I think about him, and I think about a little girl named Tori who was actually given back to her birth parents, and they killed her. And those are the people, yeah. And it wasn't just a quick hit over the head, you know. She was malnourished and dehydrated and broken bones that hadn't healed. And I, you know, those 3 kids, you know, those kids stay in my head. And when I think, oh, I can't do this, or I'm too tired, you know, I'm doing it, you know, I'm doing it for them.